We come to Europe just for safe, have a safe.
The moment in which the refugee crisis was on everyone's lips and everyone was like funneling loads of money into Greece for this is over. It's also less glamorous than the pictures of your dinghies arriving on the shores and those beautiful Spanish lifeguards coming to clasp them in their arms and save them. That's over.
I worked as a human rights lawyer in a lot of different contexts around the world, and I decided to come to Greece after seeing the way Europe was closing its borders, refusing entry to refugees, and creating these kind of detention centers on the Greek islands.
People live in a detention center or a refugee camp, and that's not normal. There are thousands of refugees who are stuck here and who are capable and who want to do something. Life here is very boring.
I want to be a normal person. I came here to save my life. And after this, I came here to make my future better.
We have examples here for people that they are more than 1 year, 1.5 years.
I am 1 year here. It's not only for me, it's same for some people.
I guess we're a year now.
Yeah, 1 year and a half.
11 months.
There is no clear information. That's the problem, When you wait, you have to know what are you waiting.
The Greek government doesn't have a clear law about refugees.
We have people here for 1 year or more and are still waiting an answer to get somewhere else.
You see people, they come with a good condition, positive. After the waiting and the life condition, you see people changing, like people becoming aggressive.
You just keep doing one same thing every day. You got bored, and psychologically, when you're not engaged in anything, you want to do crazy stuff. The idle mind is a devil workshop.
So they need to continue to have their life, not to stop and just wait.
And that's what we thought Mosaic could help. Something to keep you busy, to have something to do. We are having English lessons from 10 o'clock in the morning until the evening. We're having Greek lessons all day long. We're having 2 different Arabic courses, 2 different Farsi lessons. We're having once a week the language club, which is 2 hours of talking in order just to improve, not a lesson in the strict meaning of the word. We also have the EcoCraft all the time, which is recycling plastic and paper and making decorative stuff. We have the yoga now every day, guitar lessons every day. The choirs. We have 2 choirs, one for kids and one for adults. Wait to remember, because we are having many things now. I'm starting to lose them.
One example of an individual that we're representing as a minor, he has the right to family reunification with his uncle in Spain, and he didn't know about it. And actually, it was kind of a funny situation where I'm taking Greek classes with him, and so we're talking about family members, and so just by chance I learned that he had this right.
Their policy became too tough against these people. They didn't know that they have the right that a lawyer could assist them.
Even I don't have words to thank Mosaic, because this is our only hope here, in the camps for years. You do nothing. You just, kill yourself. That's all it is. You can imagine, but you come here, you meet people, you make friends, at least you feel you are alive, here.
Mosaic is the best place for refugees, really.
Mosaic is the #1 way, in my opinion, for people to deal with trauma, to process trauma, to grieve trauma, and to move on after the trauma and after all this long-term process by community.
We don't have any government or European funds. All the fundings we have are from small private donors. That's why we're so effective and quick, because we don't have to make 1,000 meetings and 1,000 reports to see our needs and our wants.
We don't want to take funding from any entity that has contributed to creating the situation where people are detained on Lesbos.
This is the worst humanitarian crisis since World War II, and the whole world is seeing this and doing nothing.
We don't have to wait our governments to do things. Our governments care about specific things that has to do with politics. So about real life, we need to take care for each other.
The people who work here are Greeks. The Greek teacher is Greek. The coordinators of the project are Greeks. It's helping the economy. There are 5,000 people stuck in Lesbos, and Mosaic is normal, and people need something normal in their lives.
It's sustainable in the sense of the way that it's structured. It's not guaranteed financially.
If this center be closed, I don't know. How can I learn? How can I learn this language, Greek language? How can I learn English? How can I make my future better?
I'm really glad Mosaic is here, because if Mosaic wasn't here, so many people wouldn't have learned what they've learned today.
I hope Mosaic get developed, increase with a big, not only here in this island, maybe in Chios and another place. I want everywhere Mosaic.
When you are outside of this building, you can see this building, an ordinary building, a normal building like others. But when you came inside, you found it really different. Every people, they are here. They are trying to help the refugees. You can find love here, you can find goodness, kindness. Everything here inside this Mosaic, I think it's really good.
That's way more important than distributing a t-shirt, for example. People want to know that there are other people seeing them.
We tried, I'm not sure if we managed that, but we tried to make a friendly place.
Most of the people that work in Mosaic, the teacher down to the receptionist, they has this way of like trying to inspire you to be better, even if you never really had the interest of learning. And they always want to push you to the edge where you want to have that sense of belonging.